Hey guys and girls, I'm back, and tonight's shave is proudly sponsored by Bob Gonzo, Randolph and Beaver Woodwhite. I am starting my series of the UK Wet Shaving Society Passaround that Gonzo has kindly dedicated a load of soaps to. And my battery lights come on, so. Right, so the first soap I'm going to be using is the Beaver Woodwhite. This is the old style containers. 2 seconds, it's maybe me. This is the new style. I like a metal tin, so in all fairness, it's a winner for me. But the new style containers are just fantastic anyway. I couldn't find a scent profile anywhere for castaways, so I've messaged Kelly Hogan and I've got the scent profile. So the scent profile on this is sage, pepper, lime, and grassy notes. And smelling it, I can get the lime and the sage from it, but I'm hoping when I lather it up, we'll get a bit more. So far so good. I really like the scent on this one. This is why I chose this one first. I'm leaving the Thomas 2 till last because I can't wait to try that, if I'm honest with you. That's a pretty damn awesome, an awesome scent. I like citrus, so it's going to be a right winner for me. And if I'm honest with you, the missus thinks that's the best one out of the lot. So definitely on to a winner. Okay, so we have the Amiga. She's been in soak. And I'm not going to do a Tom Harrington and bloom it because it ruins them. I'm only bidding about with it. So let's get going. I've used Beaver before, and in all fairness, it performs superbly. There's never any issue with the lather or the performance. It's just going to be nice to try a different scent. I've got Shipwreck Cove and I've got Barnacle Bob. And I've got a few others to try. I think I've got the Blackbeard, I've got 2 Bits, and there's another one. Nolan was the first to receive it, and I'm the second one. So I'll get this series of videos out of the way, and then we'll move on to the next person, which is Wuzzles. And it'd be nice to get your views on it. Okay, the tips are loaded, and I've got a bit on the hands, just going to move it out of the way, because I don't want to get basically out of the way, nowhere near, maybe because I know I'm a messy pup. Yeah, it's a really earthy scent. Now you're blooming it, you can really get that. Lovely. Never get any problem with lathering this soap whatsoever. And I'm happy with that. So I was going to use a slant with a Derby in it, but I thought against it. So I'm going to take the Derby out. I had a good shave with the Derby yesterday, if I'm honest with you. I was quite surprised. In all fairness, I only ever used them when I first started shaving, and to be honest with you, I didn't get the results I wanted. So I'm going to chuck it in my DE and try again. I'm using the Shaving Time ST01 that Dave sent me, and in all fairness, I like it. It's got a decent sized weighted handle. I've actually even got the open comb head in there that Mark Wilkes let me borrow. Good size handle, it's got a good heft to it. The handle's stainless steel, but the head's actually plated. And to be honest with you, it's lasted really well, and I abuse things. Sometimes I don't even clean them for weeks, and it's good. Right, so it's been on a little while. Scent's really nice. It's quite cooling on the skin. Yeah, very nice. I hope everyone's having a good weekend. I am. It's nice to be at home and not at work. Okay, the derby's working really, really well in this. I'm really, really surprised. It's rather mild. The soap. It's with the scent profile that I was given. Okay, it's not probably read off the way it should be. I really get the sage, I get the lime, and the grassiness from it, the earth sense about it. So yeah, I like that. Normally earth scents to me are like vetiver, and I think that's an earthy scent. And to be honest with you, I don't like vetiver. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I think sometimes it can be too overpowering, and to be honest with you, it's like Fahrenheit for me. Vetiver and Fahrenheit, I end up with chronic headaches if it's too strong. Right, let's have a swill off. Okay. Smashing pro shave. Nice first pass. And yeah, so it's really, really nice. It is just like, yeah, like that. I'm not saying anything. I just really, really like Beefwood White. And if I'm honest with you, the Blackbeard shaving soap label, I think it's pretty damn cool. Yeah, I like it. I like the label, but we'll go over the packaging and the performance and stuff in a minute. Load up for pass number 2. But yeah, Gonzo kindly donated a load of soaps to the UK Weight Shaving Society, and in all fairness, that guy, top bloke. You don't get many people like that, and it is right in what the Americans say. It's a brotherhood. I haven't just made friends over here. I've made friends in America, and people that I talk to outside of the shaving world that will check up and see how I'm doing, or you don't get that in anything. Just a quick private message to see how you're getting on, how your week's been and stuff like that. Okay, I'm a member of quite a few other groups, and I get that from only one other group. I'm not going to name names, but what other groups do you get, and you make the friends that you've made from it, and all in the love of this. A simple thing that's been done for generations brings people together. It's phenomenal. And I've made some truly great friends, and people I do talk to outside of the shaving community I have met up with, and it's fantastic. Okay, ready for the second pass. It's not really much growth, to be honest with you. I had a nice shave yesterday, so. Okay, pass number 2 done. Last pass is going to be a little bit thinner. In all fairness, neckline's done and the cheeks are done. Okay, so last pass, just enough on the soap on the brush just to clear the cheek areas up. I don't really need a lot on, to be honest with you. I may just clean the cheeks up, the neckline's done and the top lip's done. So Okay, let's have a cold swirl. Let's have a chat. We chat about the soup. Right. Ooh. I'm happy. Right, be all right, Castaway. The scent on this is stunning. Okay, I haven't used a bad one or had a bad one. I even like the Captain Pipe sample that I was sent in the last one. The wife didn't, but I thought it was excellent. You can't beat the smell of pipe tobacco. Okay, so performance wise, stunning. Absolutely stunning one. Packaging, okay, I'm a big believer. I like a metal tin soap. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Some people don't like it due to the fact is you get dents, dinks, bits of rust on it. If you get a decent metal tin, it's good. Just wipe it down. You treat it like you treat any bit of metal. Don't leave it wet, of course it's going to rust. This is nice. Label, I like the label. Don't get me wrong, I think the label's great on this. Okay, they're both cool. So the label and stuff, so the packaging gets a 10. I like the packaging, I like a good metal tin, and the label on it's great. Okay, you've not just got the front label, you've got your ingredients label. Yes, and it's waterproof, so there's a bonus. Okay, the soap itself, performance wise. So my performance normally goes on glide, cushion, slickness, post shave. I can't go wrong with Beaver Wood White. It's my number one soap. And everyone I've used has been fantastic. From the performance, everything about it to me is just fantastic. It took X-Spec off number one. That's how good it is for me. I like X-Spec, don't get me wrong, but to me this is better. This is still my number one soap. And this just cements it again. I've tried 3 now and all 3 of them have been superb. So yeah, number 10 again. Okay, post shave 10. So packaging, perform basically, and how it is a 10. Okay. What I like about the soap is it does not need blooming. If you bloom it, it kind of ruins it. In all fairness, it's a soft soap, it's not hard, so it whips up a lather nice and easy. And if you gauge it right, you don't have to load the brush for too long because you can have a decent 3 passes. So fantastic stuff. So that's video number, I'm happy with that. So I've got a few more of these to dry, and if they're anything like this, it's going to knock everything else out of the park. There was a question batted around on one of the forums a little while back. If you, Desert Island Shave, if you could only have one item of each to shave with for the rest of your life, what would you have? This, my STO one. I've thinking about it long and hard, and in all fairness, this is what got me into wet shaving, was a double-edged safety razor. So this is what I'd have. Okay, it's the only DE that I own apart from the slant, and it works well with pretty much every blade I've put in it apart from one, which is a Perma Sharp. Okay, brush. Where is it? There. Boom. Me Mega Badger. It was a toss up between the pair, but I like this. It's got a good loft on it, good bloom, and it lathers up everything you throw it in. Soap. And it is this scent, Shipwreck Cove. If I could just have this, I'd be a happy, happy man. Oh, it's just stunning to me, it's fantastic. It was a toss up between this and this, but this is great. But we're talking for the rest of your life. There's only one of these, there's loads of these, and not many people have this, so can't smell it again. Stunning. But yeah, that's my setup for my shipwreck shave. Basically, Desert Island Shave, that's what it'd be. Blade, it is the Repair Platinum look for me, but there you go. But yeah, so first shave done at the Passaround, and what a way to start. I'm going to be finishing on the Vanillé Italian Winds. I had a sniff of that again today, and that is, yeah, that smells beautiful. It's only one way of putting it. I'm just going to leave the lid off and let the soap dry out a bit. So that'll be the first soap done. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And, oh shit, yeah, to finish. Don't have to say any more, do I really? Another cracking product from the States. But there we go, boom, done, out of the way. First video done. See you on the next one.